to the field after a rain delay of about an hour and 20 minutes or so. And he's just digging out the mound right now, making sure it's up to his liking. It's been an amazing year so far. This is his 16th start. He is 10-1 with a 2.13 earned run average. And now making his first start after the All-Star break. He has struck out at least 3 consecutive games, and he's trying to join Kurt Schilling on the franchise list for guys who have done it 4 consecutive times.
Well, you know, if he's on top of his game, Tom, there's no reason why he can't. You know, this Dodgers lineup, they do have power. Their first 5 hitters, you know, double digits in home runs, all 5 of them, but that plays into Zach's hands as far as I'm concerned.
Well, since the 15th of June, the trio of Sanchez, Wheeler, Luzardo, 17-1 the Phillies are during that time. All other starters are 1-11. He has won 6 consecutive games. Here's the lineup for the Dodgers. It's brought to you by Xfinity One Internet Price, 5 years guaranteed. The tops that John talked about: Ohtani, Pages, Freeman, Muncy, Betts. Kyle Tucker didn't play last night. He's back in the lineup for Dave Roberts' team. They are 63-38. Their lead in the National League West has been very comfortable.
Well, they got everything. Pitching, they play good defense, power.
Well, the first pitch is brought to you by Carrier. Turn to the experts, and a swing and a miss by Ohtani. So we are underway. Ohtani hitting .287 on the year. And a pitch upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Along with John Kruk up here. Ben Davis is down in the dugout. Now, have you sat in the dugout the entire rain delay?
I have not sat in the dugout. I was up there in our office doing some work.
I was wondering only because I didn't hear you at first when I asked you that question. I thought maybe your microphone was wet.
Maybe he's in a rain delay.
How is it down there tonight?
It's nice. It's a little muggy, a little humid, but we're playing baseball.
Plenty of product.
Plenty of product.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Ohtani. Swing and a miss. He got him. 90. It was a 96. 96 miles per hour. I think it was wishful thinking that I wanted it to be 98.
Yeah, that's a tough one to get to, Tom. And we're going to see a lot of that from Robleski, but that high fastball, you see there's just the finish that thing has. It actually looks like it rises because it stays on plane, and just threw that ball right past Ohtani.
So now Pages 4 for 17 against the Phillies this year. He takes inside. They appeal. No swing.
We still have as many appeals as we want, Tom. On the old check swing.
Pages 2 for 4 with an RBI in last night's ball game. Member of this year's All-Star team. He was one of the starters. He defected from Cuba when he was 16 years old. When he was playing baseball in Cuba, his dad, who was a carpenter, would make his bats for him. And he said even at the All-Star game, he wasn't even sure if his mom and dad knew that he was on the All-Star team.
See, that's what's so. You know, I get why, you know, these players defect from Cuba. But man, that's got to be tough knowing that your family's back there and you don't see them. Sure, communication's limited at best.
Well, that's what it is, particularly the last several months. The 1-2 pitch to Pages, swinging a foul, and it remains 1-2.
And just hearing some of the stories that they tell about how they were able to arrive here in the United States, it just blows your mind. The willingness and desire.
Wheeler set to go. The 1-2 again, and a breaking ball, and that one just missed. A little low, and it's 2-2.
Oh, I was getting ready to ring that one up.
Boy, there is somewhat of a buzz in the crowd with Wheeler out on the hill, isn't there?
Yes, indeed.
Ball's bounced over to third. Charging Bohm. Off balance throw is in time. Ooh. And Harper with a stretch kept his foot on the bag. 2 outs.
He's come such a long way down at the hot corner. That is your Hyundai defensive play of the game, brought to you by your local Hyundai dealers. Just gets him by a stride.
Yeah, if he'd have tried to come in, Ben, and tried to get that on the short hop, he wouldn't have made it. So the fact that he laid back a little bit to get that higher hop at his chest, beautiful read.
Freddie Freeman, the batter. Freeman with a
Yeah,
check swing. He went as Laz Diaz.
Laz, that a baby.
Freeman 1 for 4 with a strikeout yesterday. He was lifted from the game as the game was moving on, and then all of a sudden the Dodgers made it a game again. Phillies wound up winning the game 10-7. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, and this is, and Zach knows this. You know, getting into the 6th, possibly even the 7th inning, would be something that Don Mattingly and Caleb Cobb would rejoice with.
Fouls it back. 22 career hits for Freddie Freeman against Zach Wheeler.
Yeah, 386 lifetime with 3 homers.
Ben, don't bring up the negative.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Bouncer over the mound, charging Turner, has it, throws in time, and the inning is over. 15 pitches for Zach to get through the first, and a little bit of a rain delay. We'll head to the bottom of the first here in South Philadelphia.
Hey, Philly.
Phillies lineup brought to you by Xfinity. One internet price, 5 years guaranteed. Really the only difference from other games where there's a lefty on the mound is that they've moved Brandon Marsh down to the number 7 spot, partly because he has been scuffling against left-handed pitching recently. Derek Hill, who homered yesterday, is back in there batting 8th and facing left-hander Justin Robleski, who just pitched here last Tuesday night in the All-Star game. And his first pitch is in there for strike 1 to Turner at 94 miles an hour. This guy's had a heck of a year. Turner hitting .246. He has 99 hits on the season. There's a challenge from Trey Turner. Eric Backus is the home plate umpire. ABS powered by T-Mobile, and he should win this one. And he does.
All right.
All right.
Wow, second pitch. But big difference, 1-1 and 0-2.
Yeah, the Phillies' chase rate is so high that there's a huge difference. 1-1-0-2. Fouled off. It's 1-2. Your local Delaware Valley Audi dealers bring you a look at the arsenal for Robleski.
He's going to challenge you. 50% four-seamers. You see the slider, 30%. Sinker, curveball, changeup. Probably the lefties will see that curveball, I would think. And the slider, but you got to lay off the ball up in the zone.
Yeah, remember we saw him in Los Angeles. He gave up 1 hit. It was the home run to Schwarber in 7 innings.
Just as where he was last year and where he is now, unreal. Whoa.
Hit foul.
And there ain't not a whole lot to him. I mean, it's not a prototypical pitcher's body you see out there. But he can create a lot of backspin on that four-seamer.
Because he's a little smaller, Ben? Is that what you're thinking?
No, I just think it's the way the ball comes out of his hand.
Swing and a miss.
I mean, that right there was 96. It looked like it was 106.
He's got good extension.
He does. Kind of jumps at you as well. Gets down that hill. The opponent's only hitting 180 versus that four-seamer.
Kyle's letting the beard go, isn't he?
He's getting a little fuzzy.
Little furry.
He's getting a little Kelsey-like.
They are two popular human beings in this city.
Broken back ground ball over to first. Freeman will take it to the bag. And 3 unassisted.
But that is what you can't do either. First pitch breaking ball, breaking away from you. You don't have to swing at that pitch.
Guess he was playing in percentages with the 50% fastballs.
39%
Yeah.
Or 30% slider, though, Ben.
Yep.
That means 50% chance he won't throw a four-seamer, too. It's all about the numbers, Tom.
That's right. This day and age, it's about the numbers.
That's my analytics for today.
I think you did a good job with that.
I appreciate that, buddy.
Harper lines one into left center field. That'll be in for a base hit. Call will watch it go to the wall. Pages peels it off the wall. To second is Harper. He's there standing. 19th double of the year for Bryce.
Now that's the way you attack a first pitch. Ball down, too, and boy, did he go down and get that one, Ben.
Yeah, other than a home run, that's my favorite hit in baseball. A line drive, the opposite field gap. That's hitting in its purest form. And when Harper's doing that, good things happen.
Closing in on 1,900 hits for his career. He needs 6 more to reach that number.
I hope he gets them tonight.
That would be an awesome night. It'd be Rennie Stennett-like. Alec Boehm reaches out and pokes the first pitch foul.
Again, first pitch, 75-mile-an-hour curveball. You don't have to swing at it.
That's 3 consecutive first pitch swings.
Line drive, base hit it to left center field. Harper's around third, heading for home. Boehm with an RBI single, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0 here in the bottom of the first.
That little 2-out lightning in a bottle.
That's just a good swing, though. And that's Alec's game. People talk about home runs and whatever, but, man, he can put the ball in play. Yeah, he'll hit into double plays, but also drive in runs, Ben.
That's the guy that can play on my team, the RBI guy.
Yeah, it's 50 RBIs on the season. The Phillies have already doubled up their hit total over 7 innings against Wroblewski's last time.
Same amount of runs, too.
And it brings Edmundo up.
Till Edmundo hits one. Is that the drone?
Little drone action.
Or is that Jimmy Salome way up there?
Repelling from the scoreboard.
Jimmy's down here with me.
So he's not repelling from the scoreboard?
He's not repelling from the scoreboard.
Ask him if he could repel from the scoreboard.
You don't think he could? I mean, come on, we're talking about Jimmy Salome here.
The valuable asset down there, Ben. Take care of him.
Fouled off over the Phillies dugout toward the suite level.
You know, you talked about that outing he had earlier in the year, Tom, and last September he pitched a third of an inning against the Phils, gave up 5 hits, 5 earned runs, a homer on 19 pitches. Hopefully the Phils can have more of a night like that than the previous outing in May, where he threw 88 pitches and only gave up 1 earned run.
No balls, 2 strikes to Edmundo, hitting .224. Pops it up outside of first. Freeman over toward foul territory, makes the catch, going away. That is a really good play. And the side is retired, but Alec Boehm has given the Phillies the lead. An RBI single. That's hot. They showed that in the bottom of the first inning. Play clean baseball. Don't underestimate the Dodgers' depth.
Yeah, a clean baseball is imperative with this Dodgers team. They are that good that, you know, they got away with it last night. But do you think you're going to get away with that 2 nights in a row where you're not making all the plays? This team's going to beat you.
Yeah, Don Mattingly said last night, he goes, I didn't want to use Durant. He said, I just felt like we had to end the game. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he did not want it to get to Ohtani in that lineup. He knew Ohtani was looming. He said, this is too big a game. I'd rather have him down tomorrow than not win tonight's ball game.
Yeah, the other thing, too, is that, you know, Kyle Tucker was on the bench. Now, he's not having a normal year, but he was there, too, if they had him pinch hit for somebody. 2 balls and 1 strike to Max Muncy, who started in the All-Star game this year. 3 for 11 with 2 home runs lifetime against Wheeler. Inside, 3-1. A little frustration from Zach. You can see it when he twisted his body.
Just ain't coming back like he wants it to.
Yeah. Well, when all else fails, throw something else.
3-1 backdoor cutter. Ho hum. He's got so many weapons.
Swing and a miss. He got him. Second strikeout for Wheels. Yeah, there's one away.
Just a man that knows how to pitch, Ben.
Muncy had to swing at it because it was close enough and the highest career averages. And this guy, he likes playing in South Philadelphia.
Yeah, our Citizen stats leader. Citizen's the official bank of the Phillies. And, you know, yesterday was the reason why he moved into the number 5 spot. He had 4 hits against the Phillies, 2 home runs. And he pops it up out to shallow center field. And Hill is under it, puts it away.
Beautiful.
Phillies defense brought to you by Car Shield. Hill's in center, Marsh is in right, Edmundo Sosa's in lefts. Phillies also added Brian De La Cruz. To the roster today. Garrett Stubbs was placed on the injured list. He has a cyst on his hand. Kyle Tucker takes outside, 1-0.
It's been a tough go with the Dodgers for Tucker so far. But, you know, you can all make up for that in October.
Yeah, signed a big contract this past offseason.
And my guess would be the Dodgers are going to be in the playoffs.
I would think so.
Just
yeah.
a guess. I don't want to put any money on it just yet. But there's De La Cruz.
Yeah, our injury report brought to you by Rand and Mike Spear, the accident lawyers. Swing and a miss, 1-2.
I think De La Cruz could be a help.
Yeah, it may move Edmundo back to the infield a little bit more.
Yeah. Or it could give Marsh a day against lefties. Against a lefty.
The 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. A pitch on the outside corner, a splitter. And Tucker's going to challenge it. ABS powered by T-Mobile.
You don't need to dig another hole.
Yeah, this will be the 3rd strikeout of the night for Zach Wheeler. And it'll be 6 up, 6 down. ABS powered by
they
T-Mobile.
say it missed.
That looked like it was right on the line. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Watch Zach's reaction. Yeah. That was everybody's reaction.
Yeah, no kidding. I thought that was awful brave of Tucker.
I did too. Oh, if you look at when it happened in real time, it looked like it was right on the line. Well, instead it's 2-2. Ground ball, first base side, backhanded by a leaning Harper, and he flips underhand to Wheeler covering. Side is retired. Just one extra pitch for Wheeler to get through the second. We'll head to the bottom of the second here in Philly. Cam is brought to you by Comcast Business. All in connection and protection your small business can rely on. No one does business like Comcast Business. Dean Kaminsky is at the controls tonight. Big crowd here tonight. And our Bet365 gives us the odds for JT Realmuto to hit a home run. Plus 625.
Tom, that rain ain't going to hold back us, the Phillies fans.
Not when there's the big chain giveaway from Chick-fil-A.
We should have wore one of them tonight.
It would have glistened in the open. It would have shined right off the lights.
Well, if there's 2 guys that can pull it off, it's you 2.
Amen, amen to that, Ben.
Ben, you ain't lying.
Mad drip.
0-2 to Realmuto.
Yeah, we're pretty drippy.
Yeah, we are. There's the big chain. Old school Phillies logo.
Do you think we can find a Dodgers fan here that's at the game wearing one?
I bet you we can.
I bet you we can too.
0-2 to JT. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. So 1 away. Second strikeout for Robleski.
Tom.
Yes, sir.
It's raining.
Yeah.
Yes.
definitely went.
Yeah, he did. Ben, you could have called that one, couldn't you?
I could have, but I didn't want to.
Plus, he's got that big umbrella down there, so he can't really see over it.
It's not up yet, but it's close.
Brandon Marsh takes strike one. It's 0-1. Marsh 1 for 4 with a home run yesterday.
Yeah, nice one, too. Left field, left center.
Got a piece of that. It's 0-2.
Adam probably really happy that Eric Backus tossed that ball to him underhand, because we know our catcher, Gold Glover, will not be underhanding any balls to Adam. High velocity.
That's only the second ball for Wrobleski tonight. So he's got 19 pitches, 17 strikes, 2 balls. Fouled off.
But if you swing it one out of the zone, is that considered? That, I mean, I know it's considered a strike, but
it's considered a strike. Yeah,
because we have done that early in this game a few times.
Yeah, it's 20 pitches now, 18 strikes. Swing and a miss. Third strikeout, second one of the inning.
You know, we talked about the early swings, and I'll quote Justin Turner on this one again as Marsh climbs the ladder there. Justin Turner would always tell the younger guys that came up to the Dodgers, I'd rather be 0-1 than 0 for 1. And that's one of the better expressions I've ever heard in the game. I'd rather be 0-1 than 0 for 1. You go up there swinging at a ball, you roll something over, you're walking back to the bench 0 for 1. When you realize, hey, man, I got 2 other strikes to work with.
1 ball, no strikes to Hill, outside 2-0. He's still playing, right, in Mexico?
Mm-hmm. Last time I checked, yes.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Love the game.
Love the game.
He's a smart player, man. Well, he probably still is. I don't think he'd lose that.
Made himself in one heck of a big league hitter.
Yeah, he did. And you know what? The Dodgers kind of got him on the request of Don Mattingly. Because Donnie saw him with the Mets and thought, well, this guy can swing the bat. Why aren't they playing him? And Donnie gets to the Dodgers and gets him over there, and the guy's had a hell of a career. That hit him?
No, it's ball 4.
No.
Bryson Stott is now the hitter. Stott has hit in 3 straight games. Outside corner, 0-1. Hill has stolen 10 bags. He's been caught 4 times. There he goes. Pitches outside. Throw to second base is not in time. Somehow the slide on the outfield side of the bag enabled Derek Hill to pick up his 11th stolen base.
Yeah, first move, Hill took off, and gotta love it, man. You can't just sit back and wait on a good team like the Dodgers. You got to force the issue.
And the Phillies' stolen base percentage continues to be one of the highest in franchise history, 85%. It's the second highest to the 2007 Phils.
Poncho Cam might be showing up here pretty soon.
I think Poncho Cam is good. We got some going on in the back.
Yeah.
Went around 2-2.
The
glasses. Watch the glasses.
Yeah, don't break the glasses. Just putting on a poncho.
You have to be calm when you're putting a poncho on. You can't get rattled at all.
Spastic.
Yep. Popped up. Back a third. Muncy into foul territory. Makes the grab. Innings over. Give everybody a chance to put on their ponchos. We'll head to the third. 1-0 Phillies on top. Phillies on top on an RBI single by Alec Bohm. Poncho Cam. That's where
People helping people.
that's exactly right. Zach Wheeler, by the way, guys, last 3 seasons, 16 wins, 10 wins last year. And then, of course, thoracic outlet syndrome caused him to miss the last month and a half of the season. And then 10 wins already this year. It is a dramatic turnaround from not being sure whether he would pitch at all.
Yeah, that was the thing. It's, we went in the offseason without any idea about what if he was going to pitch, and if he did, what you were going to get. But has he gotten better? I mean, he just is so consistent.
Mm-hmm. Tommy Edman is the batter. It's 0-1 to Edman, and he hits one on one hop out to second base. Stott has it. And there's one away. Bench your mobile provider for better coverage and bigger savings with Xfinity Mobile, and get Wi-Fi plus 5G that won't strike out. Xfinity, imagine that. Ben has broken down and has popped open the Larry Anderson umbrella in the dugout.
Get everything covered up. Scorecard, computer.
Alex Call, the hitter. He takes strike one. It's 0-1.
I got my computer covered up too, Ben.
You're always looking out for your computer. What do you got underneath that umbrella? What's all those pictures?
It looks like Dev Nacito.
Over to shortstop. Sliding play by Turner. Quickly to his feet. One hop. Caught by Harper. Snow cone.
Oh, wow. Alec Call's hurt.
He slammed right into Harper. Call did, and then went tumbling to the grounds. That's a heck of a play all the way around by the Phillies infield. Yeah, this is our all-state good hands play.
On both ends. Call hits this ball right on the screws, and Trey with the slide had a little trouble getting it out of his glove, but that's a tough hop for a first baseman. But Bryce played that perfectly. Back up and get it on a longer hop. Foot on the base. A little collision. Snow cone. I like cherry snow cones, Tom. But great recorded out by both guys right there.
Yeah, and Turner, I mean, on that wet grass slid, got his bearings with a wet baseball. And then Harper basically the same. The ball skid off the wet lip of the grass.
Johnny, is that one there going to stay lower because of the moisture on the grass?
Yes, it'll skip. It won't bounce, it'll skip. And
Gotcha.
That's why Bryce played it so well right there with his footwork.
But that's not one you can generally, you don't have the first base like to work through that pick. That's not one you really have to work through, is it?
Oh.
That one's down the right field line. That's a fair ball going to the corner for Alfonso. And Alfonso is hustling his way to second. He'll get there. First hit of the night for the Dodgers comes from the number 9 batter.
Yeah, hitting 083. That's just a good piece of hit. Look how those hands almost came in all the way into his body to get to that ball. And that's probably the only way you can keep that thing fair.
He really gator armed that one.
Yeah. And the shimmy.
Ohtani takes a pitch just a bit low, 1-0. Second hit of the year for Alfonso.
Should raise his average quite a bit then, huh?
His first career extra base hit. 2-0. Ohtani struck out his first time up.
You got to be careful with this pitch right here, 2-0.
That one's hit back through the middle, a base hit. And Alfonso's going to score and tie this game up. Ohtani's on his way to second. The throw right on the money.
Oh, he wasn't there.
And Ohtani is able to get to the bag.
I don't think he was there.
You don't think Alfonso crossed the plate?
I do not think he did.
Let's see what happens here. So they'll look at both things. Don Mattingly was saying, let's review this.
Yeah, because JT was pointing immediately.
All the Phillies are walking off the field.
Well, the umpires are getting together. They're not talking. I think they're going to talk about both.
Yeah, he was not there, man. I know JT pointed it out immediately.
Which brings it right to Backus's attention.
But that's why you run through the base. You know, he slowed up. Got him.
Right there. Yep.
Right on the back of the calf.
So Laz Diaz just told us that the Phillies are challenging the call at home, call at second base, and subsequently the play at the plate too. This manager's review brought to you by Grungo Law. What's the call? And if you're Alfonso, you can't assume everything at all, anything at all.
He slowed up.
He did.
Yeah, the Phillies are now starting to walk off the field after watching all these replays on the board.
It's pretty clear right here.
There.
Isn't it?
I think so.
Looks like it for me.
Oh, I don't know.
I think he got him though on that.
I do too.
On that right calf.
Man, that may not be enough to overturn it. Let's hope it is.
Yeah, I think there is enough. You can clearly
I'm
see
with you, Ben.
his glove move and his calf move before his foot hits that bag.
We'll slow it down. Ohtani misses the glove there.
Got him.
I think he did get him.
Yeah.
I think Backus just went over to talk to Laz Diaz, just so you know. And I think Backus is saying that if the out is recorded, he didn't touch home plate. Here goes Laz Diaz.
After review, the call's been overturned. The runner is out. The run does not cross.
Wow, what a break. That is awesome. What a throw by Derek Hill, by the way, in center field. And picking up his third outfield assist, the 14th of his career, and it was a huge one. Brought to you by your local Delaware Valley Honda dealers. Hurry to your local Del Val Honda dealer. Visit DelValHondaDealers.com. By the Pennsylvania Lottery. Visit PALottery.com or download the app today. Players must be 18 or older. Please play responsibly. Benefits older Pennsylvanians. And by Yellowwood pressure-treated pine. If it doesn't have the yellow tag, you don't want it. Up from Broad Street down here to South Philadelphia. The Phillies lead at 1-0. And a line drive base hit it to left field for Trey Turner. And Turner's now hit in 6 consecutive games as he continues to churn offensively.
Yeah, and just when they needed him to. It's been a very inconsistent offensive year and struggles as of late. But, boy, these last handful of games, he is long through the strike zone. And
yeah, he's third in the league in runs scored, and in his last 26 games, he has scored 25 runs. As Schwarber takes outside, 1 ball, no strikes.
Let's see if maybe Trey's on the move here at some point.
Going back to that last half inning, how that inning ended, that was huge.
Huge.
I mean, that's why you just never take anything for granted in this game. And it's just another great play by Derek Hill.
Tell you what, he has a strong, accurate arm, man.
Mm-hmm.
Swing and a foul. It's 1-2. You saw the numbers, the home run leaders. Alvarez, who's he's on a triple crown pace right now.
Yes, he is.
Has tied Kyle for the major league lead in home runs.
Well, guess what? Might have to hit 1 or 2 tonight.
Here's Derek Hill.
Well, Kyle's doing a good job here laying off some of those pitches. They're close too, but definitely balls. Maybe Wrobleski can get something, make a mistake with one here. I have an affinity for Polish pitchers, Tom.
He's trying to get to that outside corner, but he's just missing. So now it's 3-2. First full count for Robleski.
See if he tries to throw that same pitch he struck Marsh out on, that four-seamer up and in.
Turner inches off first. He does not go, and a pitch swing and a miss through the slider. 4 strikeouts now for Robleski. And it brings Bryce Harper up, who last night hit his 200th career home run as a member of the Philadelphia Phillies, which is now 12th all time in Phillies franchise history.
Yeah, fastball out over the plate. He and Marsh both going to left center field with their homers last night.
He's now tied for 72nd all time. He lines this one to right, but it's right at Tucker. And he makes the catch. Tied at 72 with Harold Baines on the home run list. Major League Baseball's home run list.
He's climbing on the bull, isn't he?
He's getting there.
Not literally. I mean, we don't want Bryce on that bull, but our bull. He's our bull.
Our bull's hips and knees wouldn't be able to handle Harper right now.
No.
Valid point, Tom.
Thank you very much, Ben. Toss over to first.
That's really not a good move.
No. I mean, there's telegraphing a move, and then there's that. I mean, that's beyond telegraphing it. And you see from the side here, Robleski has that. He has such a wide base to start his, meaning his feet are so wide apart. That's why he's easier to steal on, because he's got such a big distance to gather himself to deliver the pitch.
Off the end of the bat, out towards second. Fielded on one hop by Edman. And that'll wrap up this third inning for the Phils. Phillies have gotten a clutch hit from Alec Boehm and some clutch defense all the way around. Have a 1-0 lead. Fourth inning is brought to you by Toyota. Check out Toyota.com and visit your local tri-state Toyota dealer today. Toyota, let's go Phils. The rain falling here at Citizens Bank Park. The ponchos have been popped on. Time for our Stump the Fans trivia question, brought to you by FanDuel Casino. Get your thrill on. Last night, Trey Turner became just the 5th player since 2000 to hit 300 doubles, 200 home runs, and have 300 stolen bases. Who are the other 4? Who are the other 4? There's a line drive by Pajes softly into left field.
What was that question?
Trey Turner last night picked up his 200th home run, so he has 300 doubles, at least 300 doubles, 200 home runs, and 300 stolen bases. Since 2000, there have been 4 others.
Oh, since 2000.
Yeah.
Barry. I would think Barry.
He's the one that jumps out at you.
Yeah, I would think Barry. Freddie Freeman grounds one foul.
Oh, wow.
Twinkle Toes Onora down there at first base made that call.
Freddie was not happy. He's still shaking his head. I thought it was fair.
Oh, this is a good shot right here.
Nope.
I don't know. Boy,
I was fouled by a lot. Yeah, see there? Might have caught a break there.
maybe. It was pretty close.
Just a skosh.
Not reviewable.
That'll be next.
Freddie with 2,536 career hits. He's a lifetime .299 hitter. 0-2.
He's just never showed any signs of slowing down. He just hasn't. He battles and he grinds each at bat.
Popped up out toward left. Edmundo through the drops makes the catch. 1 out.
Yeah, nice little break there caught by the Phils.
Don't miss the huddle at Citizens Bank Park on Sunday, August 23rd at 1:35 when the Phils take on the Cardinals. Kids 14 and under will score a Pico Bryce Harper football jersey. Visit Phillies.com to purchase tickets today.
I was wondering where you were going with the huddle thing.
Yeah, just throwing out a football term.
Well, you do football.
Yeah.
You have that in you.
Fly ball center field. That's well hit. Hill going back out toward the wall, and it is gone. Into the bushes. Center field home run for Muncy. His 19th of the year, which matches his total from last season. And the Dodgers have taken a 2-1 lead.
Go back to that backdoor cutter.
It looked like that.
Well, whatever it was a long one.
Yep.
Yep. Just
What this extension, Johnny?
yeah, this guy's. It's amazing to me how he's had some years where you're like, golly, will he ever get another hit? Like, golly, how are we ever going to get this guy out? He's a fine hitter.
It's tied now with Ron Say for 5th most home runs in Dodgers history.
The Penguin.
The Penguin. 228. Next up is Roy Campanella.
Wow.
It's a list that is led by Duke Snyder with 389.
Yeah, they've had some pretty good players run through that organization, Tom.
A lot of retired numbers up there in the pavilion. And swing and a miss, and Betts is down on strikes. 3rd strikeout.
Yeah, 3 pitches. All it takes. There's that good splitter again. See Betts out in front and over the top.
Kyle Tucker grounded out to Harper's first time up. 3-1 on the put out there. Outside, try to curveball backdoor.
No, it ain't quite let's go Mets as far as volume goes, but there are some people saying let's go Dodgers.
Yeah. 2-1.
Tucker's always had a very unorthodox swing. He prefers to pull the baseball. You can see why.
That one he popped right off the mask of JT. He took one the other day. Sunday's game.
Yeah.
And he got rattled.
Yeah, that one got him too.
Yeah, this one actually knocks him back a little bit. Getting a little extra time.
That's one tough SOB, man.
That's the thing, though, about these new masks, these titanium masks which JT wears. You can see so much better out of them, and they're a heck of a lot lighter. But, man, they hurt. They just don't have that steel anymore. The old steel ones, they were heavy. But, man, you didn't feel it nearly as much as these. I remember when Nike first came out with these, I started to wear it, and I'm like, man, this is night and day. The vision.
Right.
And then I got my first one, foul tip, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I was going to say, but you didn't stay with it.
I did, because it was that much lighter,
Yeah.
and you could see that much better out of it.
So I think what we're saying is.
Yeah, I got you, John. I read what you're putting down.
So I don't have to finish.
I don't think you do. I think everybody else does, too.
Let's go to the bottom of the 4th, shall we?
Marsh puts it away. 2-1, Dodgers on top. This round fourth inning is brought to you by Toyota. Check out Toyota.com and visit your local tri-state Toyota dealer today. Toyota, let's go Phils. Well, tonight there are members of the Phillies Hot Pants Patrol, the legendary 1970s marketing gimmick put together by the Philadelphia Phillies that debuted at Veterans Stadium in 1971. They are here gathering in section 137. A little bit of reunion. So the Hot Pants Patrol would wear those outfits in the 70s. It was the idea of the great Bill Giles. He had so many great ideas. And it would try to bring the energy up in the crowd. Look, they got a lot of energy.
Where's Debbie Nacito?
I don't know. She's in the house. I know that. Well, she was.
Yeah.
I don't know if she still is.
She's in this umbrella, too.
She's in your umbrella. That's right. Ben's got an umbrella with different photos of folks.
I opened it up like, wait a minute.
Ball's fouled back over the screen.
Where would the...
There's the umbrella. Look at there's Debbie.
There she is.
There she is.
Without her hot pants
Yeah,
outfit
that's not
on.
a hot pants photo.
Hey, Deb.
There's also a picture of Richard Dietz in there.
Richard Dietz on the other side.
What?
There's the ground ball to third. Muncy can't pick it up. And Sosa will be safe. Edmundo's aboard.
Yeah, Max just... he had his glove down. It just went to the side of his glove. Hit off the pinky finger of his glove.
He must have picked his head up on that one to see where Sosa was at, because he just flat out missed the ball.
Yeah, he had Edmundo too.
Maybe he's looking up, watching that ball go into the ivy out there.
Oh, that's his 9th error of the year.
That is an error.
Error.
Edmundo, I don't know if he spun his wheels or not, because obviously he runs really well. I thought that he would be farther down the line, and he was hustling.
I think he got jammed so badly that it just took him a minute to get out of the box.
I think you're absolutely right. Yep.
We've all been there, right, Johnny?
Well, yeah. Yep. It's never fun.
I think some more than others, meaning me.
1-1 to Real Muto upstairs, 2-1. Dodgers have made 37 errors, committed 37 errors this year. The fewest errors in Major League Baseball, Arizona 36. And then the Dodgers 37, the Padres 39.
And that's why one of your keys, Tom, was to play clean baseball, because you have a club like the Dodgers. They're good enough. You don't need to give them extra outs.
Let's see if the Phillies can take advantage of possibly getting an extra out. What are we holding up for?
I think the rosin bag was in the eyesight of the umpire.
Dang it. Of the umpire?
Well, maybe JT. Swing and a miss. And Real Muto's the 5th strikeout victim for Robleski. Join the fanatic and instructors from Tula Yoga for an on-field yoga class at Citizens Bank Park, sponsored by Rothman Orthopedics. Monday, July 27th at 5 p.m. The $90 package includes the yoga session, giveaways, and a post-event happy hour at Pass and Stowe. Visit Phillies.com/yoga to secure your spot today.
We're not doing a game on Monday, are we?
This Monday, no, we're going to be in Miami. I'm going to be in Miami.
Is that thing this coming Monday?
It's this Monday.
Oh, so it's
yeah,
no game here.
no game. 1-1.
Mundo flinched. It's like he wanted to take it. He just couldn't get the timing right.
Now don't help him, Brandon.
51 pitches. 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Fly ball left center field. Hit pretty well. Pages going back out toward the Giants sign. Reaches up and he makes the catch. And his throw back toward first is not in time.
Oh, he had a similar play last night, except
did.
in right center that he couldn't come up with, but he tracked that one down, and that
is a fine play. I thought that had double or triple written all over it.
Yeah, and if it hits that giant sign, you see where Call was, and that ball kicks toward the left field line. Call was almost directly behind Pajes. That ball kicks to the left because of that angle. Could have been 3 bags for Brandon.
Well, he has improved his defense from last year. He had 11 errors last year, the most among outfielders, he and O'Neill Cruz. And he only has 2 this year. And you saw the arm. 13 outfield assists this year. One ball, no strikes to Hill. Down the right field line, slicing out of play. Hill's 8th home run yesterday. That's a career high.
I hope he breaks it again. Be nice to have one right here, Tom. Put us back in the lead.
Yeah, flip the script. I believe he'll call time. Bob Guerin doesn't seem happy about it in the Dodgers dugout.
I don't think Wroblewski was real happy with it either, but he does that. He does that a few times in late timeouts, and they give them to him.
One and two. Off the facing of the upper deck.
He just lives at the top of that zone with that fastball, 4-seamer. 94, just able to keep it on plane and finish through the catcher, Alfonso.
Hit on the ground to third. Muncy gets another chance. He jumped up on him a little bit, but he throws to Edman covering at second. 5-4 on the putout. No runs, no hits. 1 error for the Dodgers. We're through 4.
You see the red light on here.
Phillies fans, here's your game day upgrade. With the Phillies pregame live ticket package, you'll get a ticket, an exclusive hat, and a front row seat to our live pregame show. Our next game is tomorrow versus the Dodgers. Scan the QR code to get yours today.
What time are we looking at tomorrow?
As far as the game goes?
Yeah.
6:40.
All right.
3:40 if you're in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
First pitch to Edman, a strike on the inside corner.
Did you watch the game last night? Watch when Tommy Edmonds was mic'd up?
No, I listened to the game. I was listening to Murph in L.A.
That was. He's an impressive human.
He's having a heck of a year despite the injury.
Yeah.
Hitting .354 coming into this ball game. 9-game hitting streak.
Had a lot of humility. Very polite too, which I'm not
That's
sure.
right up your alley, Johnny.
Yeah. Yeah.
0-2. Inside, 1-2.
And that was the inning they got 2 runs, I believe.
Yeah, that would have been a different conversation if they had me. I'm thank God they never mic'd me up for a game. I'm not sure that would have been good.
Putting Mike on you while you're at first base.
Oh my gosh.
How about in those rare occurrences you're out in the outfield? Would have killed some time.
That would have, yeah, that could have kept me interested in a lot of things.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Change up low, little splitter.
Yeah, my mind kind of drifted when I was in the outfield. attention span, Tom.
What would you think about mostly when you're out there? You're at bat?
No. We had bad pitching then. So I was wondering, okay, do I guard the line or do I guard the gap? Because they don't seem to be hitting it at me.
Swing and a miss. 4 strikeouts for Wheels. 96-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball.
It's not something the Dodgers do a whole lot of. Ball just exploded out of Wheeler's hand. See how much ground he gains? I mean, we know how tall he is. Every bit of 6'6". He just gains so much ground. It gets that extension.
And then he whips the sweeper in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Call grounded out to shortstop his first time up. On a heck of a play by Turner and Harper. Broke his bat toward the middle. Diving stop by Turner to his feet. Throws to first in time.
Wow.
Another dazzling play by Trey Turner.
They're looking at it, but they got him.
No, they're going to say play
waved
on.
it off. Wow. Alex Call's got to be thinking, where in the heck do I got to hit it? And he couldn't get out of his glove. He struggled getting this thing out of his glove initially. Right there, he had to double clutch and still made a great throw to Bryce. Glove side where Bryce can get as much length as he could on the stretch. Man, you got robbed twice, brother.
I don't think Trey Turner's be going to get that Christmas card from Alex Call.
He will be getting one from Bobby Dickerson, though. Bobby's got to be happy about that.
And Zach Wheeler.
2 outs. Alfonso the batter. He takes strike 0-1. I mean, they work every day. And, you know, the struggles defensively for Trey, 15 errors. And, you know, probably should have gotten 1 or 2 more last night.
Yep.
And in other games. Check swing, foul ball, 0-2. But they work diligently, but they also work on the mind, too, to try to, hey, you know, new day. That's hard.
Turn the page. Yes, it is.
No balls, 2 strikes. 4 strikeouts for Wheeler. And the pitch. He struck him out through the splitter. Picked up his 5th strikeout. And a 1-2-3 5th inning for Zach. Helped out by the defense of Trey Turner. We have played 4.5. The Phillies down by 1, but Wheels, he's got it going. For tonight's game, Phillies ambassador Mickey Morandini held his annual Cornhole Classic tournament on the concourse here at CBP. Despite the weather, the games went on. The Phillies fans invited to take on the Phillies ambassadors in a game of cornhole. Mickey was joined by Milt Thompson, Phillies ball girls. All proceeds from the event go to Phillies charities, and the event also serves as part of the Phillies Summer of Giving, presented by the Giant Company. Now, Mickey and the rest of the ambassadors, they do a heck of a job. And here's the comparison of the 2 starting pitchers, each with 5 strikeouts. Wheeler's allowed 1 more hit, 1 more run. As Wroblewski will face 9-1-2 for the Dodgers. Bryson Stott waves at the first one. Stott popped out to Muncy his first time up.
Apparently they thought he was going to swing at that one twice in a row.
Line drive back through the middle. Base hit for Bryson Stott. Phillies have the leadoff batter aboard for the 3rd consecutive inning. And it brings Trey Turner up. Yellowwood bringing the lumber. Since the All-Star break, 5 games including tonight. He's got 9 hits, 6 extra base hits, 4 home runs, 7 RBIs. He's hit now in 6 consecutive games, so that Tigers game before the break. And Wroblewski delivers way upstairs, 1-0.
Yeah, it's been quite a second half start for Trey, and just hope he can keep it going here.
Lost his footing.
He did.
Guys, Trey's at 248 right now. Do you think he could get to 265 by the end of the season?
Well, considering he was at 229 27 games ago, right, Ben? I would think it'd be methodical, but yeah, I mean, if he can keep this going.
And he's, God forbid it barring any injury or anything like that, but I mean, he's going to get his 4 to 5 at bats at night. We were talking to him today, Tom, about what he said about working with the trainers to keep his left arm a little bit more flexible. And basically right now, Johnny, he had his hands so far like in front of his chest, it was a work for him to get them back to a set position. And now he's just a little freer and easier and already has his hands kind of like in a preset position back towards his right shoulder already, so he doesn't have to force his hands back.
Pulls that one foul. It's deep and foul.
Yeah, whatever it is, it's working.
And when he was forcing it back like that, he was getting too many muscles involved, and he felt like he was coming over top of the ball, not having that extension that we talk about with him.
Yeah, when we talked to him the other day when he was talking about his work with the trainers, I thought it was lower half. I didn't realize it was what he said to us today.
See if Bryson's on the move here.
3-2. Ground ball back towards shortstop. Betts to second for one. Edman quick exchange. 6-4-3 double play. Yeah, there are 2 outs.
Another ball hit hard.
To a guy that was a Gold Glove outfielder that has made the transition to shortstop.
After playing second.
After playing second, yeah. It was supposed to be just to be there for a short period of time, and it's turned out to be, well, he's the everyday shortstop now.
It is miserable down here.
I think it looks good out here.
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
See why we can't finish. I mean, you might not be able to finish, Ben, but
your umbrella's not working?
The umbrella's working great. You got Richard and Deb to keep me company in here. There they are.
In the rain,
where did he get that thing?
So we got it one year at at one of the golf outings. It was one of the gifts.
You gave yours away?
I don't remember what I did with mine.
If I looked at those two every day in the rain.
Popped up outside of third.
Gloomy enough.
I think we know who locked Debbie in the closet. Wow. Muncy makes the catch. Side is retired. We've completed 5 in the rain. We'll go to the 6th. 2-1 ball game. Independence Blue Cross Phillies of the week are Phillies employees, volunteers, and Major League Baseball who help make the 96th All-Star Game at Citizens Bank Park an event to remember. From the Electric Home Run Derby to the MLB Drafts, the All-Star Village at the Convention Center, and the Red Carpet Show through Center City. The city was buzzing all week long. And when the All-Star Game finally rolled around, the atmosphere lived up to the hype. Philly didn't just host baseball's biggest week, it absolutely crushed it. That's why the Phillies crew are Independence Blue Cross Phillies of the Week. Cody Bellinger, who's the MVP of last week's All-Star Game, will be here this weekend when the Yankees are in town to take on the Phillies. Zach Wheeler's just now beginning his warm-up tosses. The grounds crew was out putting some of the drying agent around the mounds, cleaning that area up as the rain has picked up even more over the last half inning or so. Zach tonight has picked up 5 strikeouts through the first 5 innings. We begin the 6th. And since the 28th of April, you don't think that the Phillies, the 3-headed monster that they have, can strike some folks out? I mean, Mizorowski is at 122. Luzardo is at 110. Sanchez 108. Skeens 108. And Zach Wheeler at 107. The Phillies are 37-7 during that span.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. And Mizorowski the other day, they limited him to 4 innings. Is there any way that Jesus can catch him?
Maybe.
I think so, too.
He's been pretty consistent around double digits. I mean, he's won 6 straight. Wheeler's won 6 straight. Sanchez has won 10 of the last 12.
And like you said, this team gets into playoffs in a short series, and you can line those 3 up.
Ohtani waves at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Ohtani singled his last time up, and it was thrown out trying to stretch it to a double.
Yeah, this is what's miserable for a hitter. First of all, you don't know if the pitcher can get a good grip on the ball, so you don't know where that thing's going to end up. And then 2, you got the water dripping off your helmet. You're not sure the footing in the batter's box.
He's definitely slipping.
Yeah, there he goes trying to. That was.
I wonder how many times we could all do that in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, you see that right foot just sliding all over the place, his landing foot. Oh, watch your hips.
2-2.
I was in the Dodgers clubhouse today talking with Dalton Rushing, and Shohei was in there, and I looked over at him and said, my God, this guy's huge. And then just seeing him run around first base, he got thrown out at second, but the man that big can roll like that, it's something else.
Swing and a miss.
Makes you feel like you missed out on your speed, didn't it, Ben?
Yeah.
6 strikeouts for Zach. Second time he's gotten Ohtani.
Curveball.
That's the one thing about him. He puts up big numbers every year offensively. But, he's very unorthodox. His footwork in the batter's box, but he swings at a lot of bad pitches.
Yeah, we don't watch him every day to see if he hits some of those bad pitches, but the Phillies, for the most part, Phillies know how to pitch him.
Yes.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. Thank you, Ben, for knocking on wood. Pages fouls it off to the right. One and 2. Dotted that one on the inner half. A little sinker. That was at 93. Zach is only at 70 pitches with 1 out here in the 6th.
You guys see that up in the booth? Zach just kind of shook his head like go to the other side of the plate to JT.
Like tell him to move?
Yes.
I hope Pages didn't see it.
No, he had his head down at the time.
So was JT toward the left-hander's batter's box?
Yeah, he was. Yes, he was coached there, and Zach got it, motioned his head when Pages' head was down at home plate.
2 and 2. 3 and 2.
You would think at some point that Adam would bring a glove with him when JT throws a ball to him.
He's got his calloused hands.
Yeah, I guess so.
Probably be broken in after the end of the night.
Swing and a miss. 7 strikeouts.
Pages swung at that like it was a slider.
Maybe he was guessing that thing was coming back, Ben. Yeah, that's frustrating for a hitter. It's a 4-seamer, but I'm sure Pages thought that thing was going to come back like a sinker, but it didn't.
Freeman takes upstairs. Freeman so far is 0 for 2. He's grounded out, and he's popped out. His at-bat last time up was a big one because he thought he had grounded one over the first base bag. It was just foul. And then Muncy followed with a 2-run home run after he flied out to left field.
Now, you would think they would adjust the rules for reining for hitters. You only get one timeout. You'd think they would adjust it so a guy can at least clean the water off his helmet so it wouldn't drip in his face.
Rules are the rules, Johnny.
Well, sometimes, Ben, they need adjusted or discarded.
Oh, it is common sense. And I tell my wife all the time, it's amazing how uncommon common sense is.
Huh. That's something for me to ponder the rest of the night.
It's true.
1-2. Outside 2-2. Amazing, no, uncommon common senses.
It's like driving 50 in the left lane. It's common sense. You should
I would
be
agree
there.
with that. You should
Move
not be
over.
there.
Well, there's always a way to just run up on their bumper and beep the horn and flash your lights, Tom.
Quickly and safely, Johnny.
I was going to say, I don't do that. I do flash my lights.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I do that. 2-2. Just off the outside corner, 3-2. I was going to say, if somebody does flash their lights, that's just giving you a suggestion that you should be out of that lane. It's not,
Maybe they like it there,
They might.
but they shouldn't be there.
Should not be there.
Drive right past left.
Off the hands, down the
Get
left field
foul.
line. Bohm on the run, and it's a fair ball. It drops in for a hit for Freeman.
Can't believe this ball stayed fair.
Just perfect placement there.
See what happens when you put a ball in play?
Yeah.
I mean, and that's why this Dodgers lineup is just, they do not quit. They don't give up at bats. They see a lot of pitches.
Muncy bounces that one past Chris Woodward in the first base coach's box.
They call him Woody.
They do call him Woody.
I saw him today. He goes, man, I haven't seen you forever. I said, it's been a minute.
Did he say, I had hair when I saw you last time?
I know one thing, he's in good shape.
Don't you hate that?
Yes.
Foul tip, 0-2. Muncy homered his last time up. He's the difference in this game right now. It's 2-1. Freeman inches off first. Not a huge lead. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him with a sweeper. 8 strikeouts for Zach Wheeler. He has 5 in the last 2 innings. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 man left. Got to get this man some runs. Was brought to you by Car Shield. It's as easy as call, drive, and save. And by Nissan. Hurry in and bring home a winning deal at the Nissan Summer Sales Event. 2-1 because of that guy right there, Max Muncy. 2-1 Dodgers. Hello with John Kruk. Ben Davis is down in the dugout with his Debbie Nacito, Richard Dietz umbrella.
It's not on my bingo card today.
Bryce Harper will lead it off. He doubled his first time up. Takes a strike from Robleski, who's been good tonight. Phillies have 4 hits. The Dodgers have 5 hits. Pulled foul past Paco in the first base coach's box. 2-2. Swing and a miss. 6 strikeouts for Robleski. And 1 away here in the 6th inning. Alec Bohm coming up. Time for our live odds update brought to you by FanDuel. Number of pitches over under 3.5. Plus 250 to get a hit. Bohm's already gotten a hit tonight. It was an RBI single in the first. The Phillies scored their 59th first inning run. For a while they were the best in baseball in that category. They've cooled off. Bohm is not cooled off. He pokes this one through the gap in right center field. On his way to second. Pages' throw not in time. 15th double of the year for Alec Bohm.
Boy, Ben, it's a pretty thing when he stays in the middle of the field, isn't it?
It sure is.
Right center to left center, baby.
Again, other than a homer, my favorite hit in baseball. Opposite field gapper. You stay on that baseball, good things happen.
The giraffe galloping into second, Tom.
See if Edmundo can trade places with him out there.
Got to keep your be on your toes though with Pages when he throws. He did not get a good throw in on that one. The Bohm picked it up a little bit going to second base.
Oh,
he almost challenged that one. It was a little low.
Yeah, he thought about it.
He went after one out of the strike zone, 1-2.
I think he'd go back up there.
Yeah, he goes low again. Maybe he's coming back up on this one.
I don't know what the visual was with the pitch prior to that one, but
popped up. Part of the reason for the Dodgers' success this year has been obviously their offense, but also their starters. They're racking up quality starts. They're number 1. Phils are number 2 in that category. Dodgers have 54. The Phillies have 43. 1 and 2 in the National League.
Well, they go deep in the ball games, that's for sure.
yeah, just think if they had Snell all year and
Glasnow.
Glasnow.
Yeah, I talked to Dalton Rushing at length today, and he said, you know, catching these guys, obviously only going to get better by catching them. And he said they just have so many weapons. And he said with Yamamoto pitching, it's almost like getting a day off. He said it's just fun to catch.
Fly ball left field, going back on it is Call, and will make the catch about a step from the warning track. Yeah, there are 2 outs. Just got it in on the hands a little bit.
Yeah, it didn't have that crisp sound coming off the bat.
Well, now JT trying to drive in the tying run. JT's hit in 6 straight games, but 0 for 2 tonight. His batting average, which in the Tigers series had dipped under 200, is now up to 213. It's it on the ground left side. Betts has it, sets his feet and throws in time. A quick release. The Phillies have gotten some traffic tonight, but are unable to push another run across the plate as we go to the 7th. Time now for our game summary brought to you by your local Honda dealers. Well, you only need 2 innings to pop up some runs here. 1 in the first for the Phils, 2 in the 4th inning for the Dodgers. Robleski's been solid, 5 hits, 1 earned run. Wheeler's been outstanding. He's on the doorstep, because he has 8 strikeouts, of another 10 strikeout game with a limited pitch count. And he's set to begin the top of the 7th inning here. Grounds crew was out taking care of the home plate area with the drying agent. Wheeler's got 18 swings and misses today, guys. I mean, he's done everything he could. The only thing he's given up that's a blemish is the 2-run home run to Muncy. And he'll begin this inning with 83 pitches. He has 83. Wrobleski has 83, both through 6 innings. Got a first pitch to Betts. Delaware Valley Audi dealers give you a look at StatCast and those swings and misses tonight, the 18.
Yeah, up, down, in, and out. That's the way that man pitches.
Well, Betts went around there. That was the sweeper.
You saw that 7 on the 4-seam, 7 on the splitter. We figured we'd see a bunch of splitters today with the amount of lefties they have in their lineup. It was so good on. Remember, Tom, in Detroit the day before the All-Star break, 6 strikeouts on that splitter. It's nasty.
Alvarado started to throw in the bullpen behind Wheeler. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. 9 strikeouts. He threw the curveball to get Betts for the second time tonight.
I mean, Johnny, what do you sit on? You can't sit on anything with this guy.
Nothing. You got to hope he makes a mistake and you guessed right. And you better not miss it, because rarely does he make 2 mistakes in the same at bat.
But trying to guess with 6 pitches is a whole different animal.
When all 6 are around the strike zone.
Yes, Tom.
It's not like he throws one and it's always flailing all over the place. Tucker, the batter.
You can't eliminate any pitch. Like some guys, they just don't have a certain pitch on a given night, and that happens with Zach every now and again. It happens with everybody. But the fact that this last so many outings, he's had every pitch working, and it forces you to just, basically try and hit the straightest one you can find.
2-0.
I think the rain has stopped.
Not yet.
3-0. You put your umbrella away, or you?
No, I still have it.
Okay.
It stopped up there in the booth a long time ago, didn't it?
It did, yeah. Pete did a nice job of making sure everything was sealed off up here.
Pete's the man.
Thank you, Pete. 3 balls, no strikes. Hit on the ground out towards second. Stott is up with it.
Thank you.
4-3 on the putout. Now a quick word from FanDuel Casino.
New FanDuel Casino players get 500 bonus spins and $50 in casino bonus, which means more spins on Love Island Unlocked. So couple up with a date night boost, because thrill time is bonus time on FanDuel Casino.
2 outs here in the top of the 7th inning. 91 pitches for Wheels. And his first one to Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Edman is grounded out. He is struck out tonight. The 9 strikeouts give Zach 117 on the year. Popped up off the third base line. Ball near the dugout. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. It was a quick one again for Wheels. He retires the Dodgers in order. Just 10 pitches. That's right. Keep track of it, young man. Our drive of the game brought to you by your Delaware Valley Audi dealers. There's Zach Wheeler, whose night is probably done. 7 innings, 2 runs. The 2-run home run by Max Muncy, 9 strikeouts. So if he is done, he falls short of 4 straight 10 strikeout games. That means that Kurt Schilling is still the only one in franchise history to do that. But really an impressive night again for Zach.
Yeah, just one mistake, and that was to Max Muncy. And well, you make him hit it to the deepest part of the yard. He just happened to carry out of the ballpark to give the Dodgers this 2-1 lead. But let's see if we can string together a couple runs right here and get Zach a win.
Yeah, Robleski begins the 7th inning. We're going to get to our Stump the Fans trivia quiz answer in a minute, too.
Oh, boy. Perry.
I forgot it. I think Jimmy's got to be on there.
Jimmy's got to be on there, yep. Last night, Trey Turner became just the 5th player since 2000 to have 300 doubles, 200 home runs, 300 stolen bases. Who are the other 4 players?
Barry Bonds.
Yep. J-Roll.
J-Roll.
Torrey Hunter.
That's a good guess. What about Kenny Lofton?
I don't think Kenny had 300 homers, did he? Or 200 homers?
Yeah, you know what? I don't know. He's fresh on my mind today because I heard the 611 podcast.
Initially, I was thinking Ricky Henderson, but Ricky's.
Oh, Bobby Abreu.
Yeah,
Bobby Abreu.
Wow, you pulled that one out.
Yeah, you did.
Probably all wrong.
2-2. What does Betts have?
Well, we'll find out.
All right, let's put the.
Oh, there's 4 players. Jose Ramirez.
Oh, and Jose Altuve, yeah. Little fella.
So Barry Bonds wasn't in there?
No. Down the left field line.
He either hit a homer or he walked. I know he had 500 stolen bases, did Barry.
And he had a little more than 200 homers.
Since 2000, I guess maybe they didn't.
He might have hit 300 homers after 2000.
2-2. Had a called strike 3. Marched down looking. 7 strikeouts for Robleski.
So we only got 2 of those.
Yeah, we only got 2 of those. The shortstops with 200 home runs and 300 stolen bases. Derek Jeter.
Number 2.
Jimmy Rollins and Trey. Well, we got a pitching change for the Dodgers. It's our Nissan call to the pen. Evan Phillips has been warming up. We'll go to the bullpen to bring in the right-hander when we get back. The goal of an MLB fan, seeing it all. The MLB Journey to 30 sweepstakes presented by T-Mobile is the ultimate bucket list. Enter now for a chance to win trips to all 30 ballparks. Yes, all 30 at MLB.com/journey to 30 sweeps. Phillips' 5th ball game, 0-1, 6.75 ERA. Dodgers bullpen has not handled the Phillies that well. In fact, they have a 6.75 ERA against the Phillies this year as Hill rolls one up the first base line. Every other team they face, their ERA as the bullpen is 3.68. 5 home runs in 12 1/3 innings of work. Or 12 innings of work.
Back to back here would be nice.
Yep. Oh, 0-2. Don Mattingly deciding to stay with the right-handed hitting Hill against Evan Phillips. He was just asking if that pitch may have been outside. Swing and a miss. That was, but seemed tantalizing. Now there are 2 outs. Start your mornings with the only 30-minute local sports show in town. Catch Sportsnet Central every weekday morning at 7. Presented by your Delaware Valley Hyundai dealers. In there for strike 1.
You see that ERA at 6.23 now for Phillips, and it's awfully high because this guy's stuff alone is nasty. Case in point. Another guy that's got a myriad of pitches and throws them all with conviction.
Malvern Preparatory School.
Yeah, that's where you get that from.
Preparatory.
I knew I shouldn't have thrown that one in there.
No, you should. Swing and a miss. And the Dodgers have struck out the side. 9 strikeouts. We'll go to the 8th. It's 2-1. Los Angeles. This ball is brought to you by your Philadelphia area Chevy dealers. Visit Chevrolet.com. And by Rally House, your city, your house, Rally House, Philadelphia. The rain has lightened up a little bit. I don't want to say it's subsided because Ben will contradict us if we do.
He's like that.
Yep. Jose Alvarado will take over.
He has a myriad of opinions down there.
Way to use it properly, Johnny.
That's really good.
I'm so proud of you.
Yep. I didn't even have to go to an all-boys school to learn that.
Look at you using multisyllabic words.
Oh, now that's a little much.
Well, here's Alvarado. Miguel Rojas is out of the on-deck circle for the Dodgers with Call leading it off. Had a first pitch in there. It's 0-1. Alvarado has been better for the Phillies. It was good last night. And he's got to keep this at a 1-run game.
Be ready, Trey.
Yeah, Call has hit 2 balls that Trey has made magical plays on.
A diving play to his right, diving play to his left. Johnny, as a fielder, we know that Trey's had some issues defensively this year, but if you have a play like he made tonight, is it just a matter of fact you don't have to think about anything because you're just reacting?
Yes. Yeah, the balls hit right at you are the toughest ones because you start thinking.
Little sword action Call.
JT handled that out.
Yes, he did.
But I would think that's what, you don't have to think about anything. You're just trying to get there and make an athletic play.
Yeah, hard hit balls just are reaction plays, and you can't think about it. But here's ump cam, and
when did we get ump cam?
Well, I don't know. Maybe the drone's flying over top of him. Who knows?
Miguel Rojas to pinch hit. Fouls it off. Rojas has 6 pinch hits so far this season. Dane Myers leads the way from Cincinnati. Tenna from Washington has 8. Conforto for the Cubs has 8. And then Rojas and Alex Call. Rojas has said that he was going to retire at the end of this year. He said, however, he's been saying the last couple of days that if the Dodgers three-peat, he may think about coming back to try to win 4 in a row.
That would be something.
0-2 pitch to him. Hit foul down the left field line.
I still think at some point he's going to make a good manager.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. He's got future manager written all over him.
Yes, he does.
No balls, 2 strikes. Upstairs. 1-2. That was a 96-mile-an-hour 4-seamer. And every time a Phillies pitcher records a pitch speed of 95 or more, Comcast will make a contribution to Phillies charities. Whoa,
curveball.
Which he has been throwing more of lately. Last 3 games, 1 hit, no runs. Tanner Scott warming up in the bullpen.
Oh, joy. The drone is way up there.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost like we're in Washington.
Three and 2. Sometimes it gets so high that Ryan Hoover, who operates it, can't figure out where he has it. He's got to go walking around looking for it.
You don't need like a special license to do that, do you?
I think you do have to have a certain certification.
Really?
Yeah. To fly it over here.
Right.
Popped up.
Stay in.
Harper over near the netting, and he's got room. 2 outs.
Price got there with ease.
Yeah, he's playing off the line against Rojas, so it created a better angle for him to go after that ball. But see how things start coming back, Ben?
Yep.
He's an old catcher from way back.
Actually, I saw a picture the other day of him catching when he was in high school and junior college.
Tom, remember we asked him last year about squatting down?
Uh-huh.
Say, could you catch an inning if you had to right now? He said, absolutely. And he got down into the slow squat. He's very flexible. You never lose it.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I'm saying when you're his age.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Not when you're old like us.
Sheesh.
1 ball, no strikes. 1-1. Alvarado's not happy about the mound.
No.
He does generally bring the grounds crew out to get that mound cleaned up.
Here they come.
I think they can bring some of that. Oh, there he comes.
I don't see them with the pitchfork, though, Tom.
No pitchfork
No
needed here.
pitchfork, but they got a snow shovel because,
It's a grain shovel.
you just never know. Uh-oh. Here he comes. Here comes the important stuff.
Uh-huh. See that?
JT going out to help. No.
I think if you want somebody like Alvarado, you want to make sure his footing is good if you're a hitter.
Yeah. You don't mind this delay if you're Ohtani.
Not at all.
Although you saw that last pitch, they said it was a 92-mile-an-hour sinker. And that's what I mean when these guys get all this info in their head, like, oh, he throws 98 to 100. Well, he doesn't every day. And so it's feel when you get up there to hit.
Yep.
Padres beating the Braves 8-3.
Well, you got to have the right tools when you're doing your yard work. You know what I mean, Johnny? There you go.
Oh, man.
There you got that pitchfork.
Yeah.
All you needed was the wife standing beside you. It'd be like that old folks picture.
She did say Green Acres on the old phone. She said Green Acres.
Green Acres is the place to be.
That's great.
I didn't get to aerate just yet.
No?
Aerate the area. Got some spots I got to
Just
fix.
get an old pair of shoes, drive some nails through them,
I have thought about that.
and just walk
actually.
around.
I have thought about that. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ohtani. Swinging a miss, 1-2. You guys know what shirt I was wearing there, by the way?
What was that?
The Greatest American Hero.
Shazam?
No, it's a TV show, The Greatest American Hero.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I ain't never heard of that show.
Really?
I've never heard of it either.
Well, now you have.
Although I'm binge watching Marriage at First Sight.
Kind of the same thing.
Similar in a lot of different ways.
Outside, 2-2.
I say sinker, sinker in.
Yes, Johnny. Just eat him up in there.
2-2 pitch. Outside, 3-2. Off the end of the bat, short center field. Hill started back, now is in. He's got there. At a 1-2-3 8th inning for Alvarado. Another fine outing for the Phillies left-hander. He may have figured some stuff out. Speaking of figuring things out.
They haven't.
We've got you covered. The first 4,000 fans to purchase a theme night ticket for the Phil's Steak Bundle presented by Philly's Best Steak Company will receive a voucher to redeem an exclusive cheesesteak themed hat Friday, September 4th at 6:40. There's the hats.
And there's the cheesesteaks.
Yeah, when the Phillies host the Braves, go to Phillies.com/theme nights to purchase your tickets today. It's a sharp looking hat.
Really, and it's very comfortable. Because, you know, I have an abnormal head.
Johnny, you can make anything look good.
Well, Ben, should have married you.
Bouncing ball to short. Comfortable hop for Betts. And Turner's retired. One out here in the 8th inning.
I'm just kidding about that, Tom.
We're going to have another pitching change.
Phillies best. Dalton Rushing is the new catcher for the Dodgers, and he'll have a new pitcher coming in. Dave Roberts will make a pitching change. He'll bring in the left-hander to face the Phillies left-handers, Tanner Scott. Phillies Baseball Academy invites kids age 6 to 14 to participate in a unique camp experience that offers professional coaching and skill development. Campers will receive an official Baseball Academy uniform, a trip to Citizens Bank Park, and special instruction from Phillies players, coaches, Baseball Academy instructors, and more. For more info, visit PhilliesCamps.com. Tanner Scott, 43rd game. He has 14 saves. Their normal closer, Edwin Diaz, is on the injured list. And he has 14 saves and 16 opportunities. And he's on here because this is such a big spot with the two lefties for the Phillies in a one-run game due up.
See, this is 43rd game. That's a lot of ball games. It's only July 21st.
Kyle's 1 for 6 with 4 strikeouts against him. Got a pitch inside and low.
The fastball, it's close to triple digits, and that slider.
It looks like he hides the ball well, too.
He does.
.51 strikeouts, 5 walks, and 39 2/3. But the Phillies have hit him.
They keep throwing that slider down there. It's going to be tough.
Like there?
Yeah.
Johnny, were you better left on left with a slider or a curveball?
Yeah, I have no idea. Probably the curve. Because you can see it longer.
See it jump out of the hand more?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Fouls it there. If Schwarber gets on, it seems like Justin Crawford will come on to pinch run for him. The reason we think that is because there's Crawford ready to go.
I hope we see him.
1-2, the pitch. Bounced over Crawford's head. Into the camera well. Ben, everybody okay?
Everybody's good. They're a little wet, but they're all good.
But you ain't sharing that umbrella, are you?
It's a one-man umbrella. Well, I guess three-man umbrella if you count Richard and Deb.
Swing and a miss. Schwarber strikes out.
Yeah, steady diet of the old slider from Tanner Scott. I don't blame him. Keep chasing it, keep throwing it.
Harper is 1 for 3 tonight, 2 for 10 against Tanner Scott. That one's out to center field. Pages just got it toward the end of the bat. Pages is there, and he makes the catch. I feel like he's seeing it, though. Phillies go down in order. We'll go to the ninth. It's still a one-run game. Phillies baseball is brought to you by Toyota. Toyota is the #1 retail brand for electrified vehicles 24 years in a row. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places. Buy Xfinity. Get reliable Wi-Fi at one price for 5 years and same-day Wi-Fi. Xfinity. Imagine that. By Citizens, official bank of the Phils. And by Independence Blue Cross. Never stop caring. Learn more at IBX.com. Jonathan Bolin, the new pitcher for the Phillies as we go to the top of the ninth inning. Along with John Kruk and Ben Davis, I'm Tom McCarthy. The Phillies have just one run tonight. Dodgers have just two. 2 runs on 5 hits for the Dodgers, 1 and 5 for the Phils. And Pages will start things off in the first pitch in there for strike one. Braves have already lost tonight. They've lost 8-3 to the Padres. And the Marlins are trailing again. Marlins have lost 7 straight games. So, you know, they were even with the Phillies at one point, 3 games back. And now all of a sudden they're 7 games back in the National League East. There are 7 straight losses. All of them have been within 3 runs. 2-1. On the flip side, the hottest team in baseball has been the Boston Red Sox. They've won 14 straight. They were, I believe, rained out tonight at the knees. 2-2.
Call the strike. Batter's challenging.
Thank you, Eric. ABS powered by T-Mobile. It looked like a pretty good pitch, and it is.
Call the strike. Los Angeles got 1 left.
He's been good tonight, man. He's been really good.
Two and two. Three and two.
Though with the two starters tonight, there was so many swings and misses. He didn't have to really guess at a whole lot of them.
That is true.
And Bolin looks like he's throwing bowling balls up there. I mean, it's just hitting JT's mitt and just loud noise.
Swing and a miss. One away. It's 11 strikeouts tonight for Phillies pitching. 9 from Zach Wheeler, who was dazzling over 7 innings.
Yeah, that's tough. A guy with high velocity like Bolin and 3-2, and you get that slider. You saw how far out in front Pages was.
Freddie Freeman's 1 for 3. Check swing. Laz Diaz says he went around. It's the second time Laz has gotten him tonight on check swing.
Yeah, I'm really liking Laz tonight.
Laz is scheduled to retire after this year.
Really?
Yeah. Once a Marine, always a Marine.
You're darn right.
0-1 pitch to Freeman. Upstairs. Always a big fan of the Philly fanatic, Laz Diaz.
Serious?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know if you're being facetious.
No. Good word, though.
Yeah, good word, Johnny.
Yeah.
2-1.
Going back to my old Catholic school days, Ben, when I had to wear that clip-on tie every dang day.
That's what you should wear on Sunday.
Yes.
I actually have a couple of clip-on ties.
You do?
Yes.
I should. Bring one tomorrow.
I will. Swing and a miss, 2-2. I have some ties from the 70s.
Yeah, I'm in.
They're the wide ones. That's what.
I got to wear like a leisure suit
No,
with it?
they'll go with anything.
Really?
Yeah, they're universal.
Yeah, well. Universal.
2-2. Broke
Wow.
his bat. Out toward the left side. Charging Bohm. Throws on the run. In time. Two outs. Max Muncy's coming up, and right now he is the Toyota Camry turning point.
Yeah, he sure is. Boy, he got a first pitch from Zach and ball out over the plate. Man, did he just absolutely annihilate that thing for the only 2 runs for the Dodgers. But sadly, the Phillies only have 1. Paco back there. I think he's trying to get Edmundo's attention, but there's a lot of room in left center.
Yeah, he is trying to get his attention. Edmundo is shaded over toward the line a little bit.
Yeah, and Hill's playing Muncy to pull on the pull side.
All right, he finally got him.
There we go.
Boy, Paco.
Yeah, now watch Muncy hit one down the left field line.
1 ball, no strikes. Pop foul.
He hits a blooper down the left field line for a hit.
Popped up, way up there. Way up there.
Come on back here.
JT off with the mask, makes the catch. The inning is over. It sets up a bottom of the 9th inning for the Phillies. They're scheduled to send Bohm, Sosa, Real Muto down by 1. Two to 1, Dodgers on top. Best records in 1-run games. The Phillies are 19-6, number 1 in Major League Baseball in winning percentage. The Dodgers are on that list. They're number 5. Well, the Phillies will have Bohm, Sosa, Real Muto. Remember, Sosa homered against Tanner Scott earlier this season. And what was one of those improbable comebacks by the Phils against the Dodgers. Tanner Scott got the last 2 outs in the 8th inning. He did it with minimal pitches. No changes for the Dodgers defensively. They changed their catcher the last half inning. Dalton Rushing is behind the plate. Bohm tonight is 2 for 3. And he lines one into left field, a base hit. He's got 3 hits. And the tying run is aboard.
Yeah, Justin Crawford, you know he's coming in to run for Alec right here.
Man, he has hit some bullets tonight.
And bullets off good pitches.
Yes.
A little slider by Tanner Scott. And boy, did he just hit that thing right on the screws.
So 106 off the bat.
So Justin Crawford is in the ball game as a pinch runner. Edmundo Sosa, who had that 3-run home run on May 30th against Tanner Scott.
Now let's see if we can't get Edmundo and Diego on the post game.
Haven't talked to Diego in a while.
No, we haven't.
Muncy is guarding the line at third. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Challenged him 97. It was toward the outer edge.
Crawford with a really short lead over there at first.
Yeah, he's inching off a little bit more now.
But Scott's so hard to run on. Not a high leg kick at all.
Fouled back 0-2. Don't forget, Michael and Ruben are standing by. Phillies postgame live, presented by Cure Auto Insurance. Coming up after this one is over, hopefully talking about a come-from-behind win by the Phillies. Bottom of the ninth inning, down by 1. Yeah, Crawford does not have a big lead. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss.
That's nasty.
Yeah, slider after getting ahead. Second strikeout for Scott.
Yeah, that's the one he wanted to throw to Alec. He just kept it up so Alec could get to it. But, 2 strikes. Edmundo's always an aggressive hitter.
JT is 0 for 3, a 6-game hitting streak coming into tonight's ball game. And he takes high.
Good time for number 8.
Two and 0. Dodgers have another lefty and a righty warming up in the bullpen. Meanwhile, Duran is warming up for the Phils. Dreyer is the lefty. Enriquez, hard-throwing right-hander.
You ain't kidding.
Yeah.
3-0.
That was a good take by JT. He just spit on that thing right out of Tanner Scott's hand.
The Phillies tie it. Three and 0.
Now here's Mr. JT. You can't help it.
One pitch, one spot.
Yes, indeed. Don't miss it.
Line drive into left field, a base hit. That's going to get to the wall. Call plays it off the wall. Crawford to third. He'll be held there. The ball gets away from Betts, but not far enough. It's a double for JT. Second and third with one man down.
He hit it too hard for Crawford to score.
Yeah, he did. But you talk about one pitch, one spot. And that was down and into JT, but man, did he hit that thing on the screws. And you see Crawford right there. I don't know who he thought was going to catch it, but he wouldn't have scored anyway.
Doesn't help that the grass is wet either. It made that ball scoot even faster to the wall.
All right, here we go. Schwarber and Marsh talking about what Tanner Scott has. I love it.
I do too.
Just saw him last inning. I know one would be great here. I'll get a little
greedy.
Why not? Leave him standing.
Yeah, Marsh is 0 for 3 tonight. A couple strikeouts. He also flied out to deep left center field back in the 4th inning.
Yeah, they're going to concede the run. Everyone back except Muncy. There's something on the ground up the middle.
Outside corner, 0-1. Phillies have both challenges left. The Dodgers have one challenge left.
Yeah, look at that. Mookie Betts is deep. Edmonds is deep. Edmund and Freddie's even deep.
Off the hands, over to third. Oh, they got Crawford caught.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, no, JT.
Oh, JT's in trouble now.
Oh,
JT is out at second base. A base running blunder by the Phils on a couple levels. They'll look at this, but this is most likely going to end the game. And the Dodgers will win it by a final score of 2-1 You very rarely see JT Realmuto make any kind of mistake on the base paths. He thought that Crawford was going to get back to third.
Yeah, I mean, it's, Muncy, easy play, held the ball, gets that throw to Rushing, and then with Mookie coming over, yeah, JT retreated, and it's, you'd rather both guys on third and let the umpire decide which one to stay in there.
Yep. At least have a guy at third.
I don't think I've ever seen a game end like that.
No. Our Chevrolet player of the game is Max Muncy. His 2-run home run was the difference in tonight's ball game. This was a very good game.
Yes, it was. Well pitched by both sides. Bullpens were good. Just that guy right there.
So
just when you think you've seen it all.
Yeah. You just don't expect to see a game end that way. The Corolla crossover brought to you by Toyota is coming up next. The Phillies lose tonight by a final score of 2-1.